ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಉಡುಪಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಡೆಸಲ್ಪಡುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಈ PCMB ಗುರು ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ಟಾಪಿಕಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ. First of all, these are the basic concepts that students need to remember, especially the domains and ranges of different inverse trigonometric functions. ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದರ ಮೇಲೇ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು KCET ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳುವಂಥ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆಗಳಿರ್ತದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಕೇಳುವಂಥ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ. ಆ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ these are domains and ranges of different inverse trigonometric functions that you need to remember. Then these are important properties of inverse trigonometric functions, like sin inverse of 1 by x is equal to cosecant inverse of x for x mod x greater than or equal to 1 and all, cos inverse of 1 by x equal to secant inverse of x for mod x greater than or equal to 1, then tan inverse 1 by x equal to cot inverse of x for x greater than 0, tan inverse of 1 by x equal to cot inverse of x minus pi for x less than 0. This is not there in your NCERT book. Then we have sin of sin inverse x equal to x. This is also valid only for x between minus 1 and plus 1, not for every value of x. Sin inverse of sin y is equal to y when y lies in the closed interval minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Cos of cos inverse x is equal to x, because they are all inverse functions. F composite g, g composite f is identity function. That is what we have studied in first chapter. Then similarly tan of tan inverse x is x, tan inverse of tan y is y for x between minus infinity to plus infinity. That is the domain of tan inverse x, and y belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Then other properties you have studied. Cot of cot inverse x is x, then similarly secant of secant inverse x is x, cosecant of cosecant inverse x is x, cot inverse of cot y is equal to y when y belongs to open interval 0 comma pi, secant inverse of secant y is y when y belongs to the closed interval 0 comma pi, provided y not equal to pi by 2. Cosecant inverse of cosecant y is y for y belongs to the closed interval minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2, except the value y 0. Y should not be 0. These are the important properties. Then sin inverse of minus x and tan inverse of minus x, cosecant inverse of minus x. In these three inverse trigonometric functions, it is equal to minus sin inverse x, minus tan inverse x, and minus cosecant inverse x. And cos of inverse of minus x, secant inverse of minus x, cot inverse of minus x. In these three inverse trigonometric functions, it is equal to pi minus cos inverse x, pi minus secant inverse x, and pi minus cot inverse x. That is what we have to remember. Then these are some important identities, like sin inverse of x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equal to pi by 2, cosecant inverse x plus secant inverse x equal to pi by 2. On these properties also directly they can ask the questions like sin inverse of something like 2 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2, then what is the value of x? This type of questions may be asked. Then we can directly say that x is equal to 2 by 5, because sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2, therefore value of x must be 2 by 5. This type of questions may be framed from these properties directly. Then tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula, we know it. It is equal to tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus xy, which is a very important formula. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y when x into y is greater than 1. This is the formula we are using when x into y is less than 1. Now tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to pi plus tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy, where x into y is greater than 1. And tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy, where x into y greater than minus 1. These are all important formulae we have studied. Then sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square equal to 2 tan inverse x. We can easily remember this formula as a sin 2 theta formula. You have already studied sin 2 theta in terms of tan. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So if you remember this formula, we can easily remember sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square equal to 2 tan inverse x formula. This is we are taking this tan inverse x as theta and using sin 2 theta formula, which also helps you to decide the domain of this formula, that is x belongs to closed interval minus 1 comma 1. For what value of x this formula holds good? They may ask questions on that. Let us see those answers later. Then cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square equal to 2 tan inverse x, which can be easily remembered if you remember cos 2 theta formula in terms of tan. Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Using that formula, one can remember this formula. This is a tan 2 theta formula. Tan 2 theta equal to 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta, by defining this tan inverse x as theta. Here also tan inverse x is defined as theta. Okay. Similarly, here we have sin inverse of 2x into root 1 minus x square equal to 2 sin inverse x. To remember this formula also, we define sin inverse x as theta and remember sin 2 theta formula. Sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. Cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Similarly, sin inverse of 2x into root 1 minus x square equal to 2 cos inverse x. This can also be remembered easily using sin 2 theta formula. But both are obtained using sin 2 theta formula, but values of x are different. That is very important concept. For what value of x this formula holds good? This is important. The value of x for which this formula is true. Then this is another important formula, can be remembered using a transformation formula that we have studied in our first PUC trigonometry. This can be remembered. If you call this sin inverse x as a, cos sin inverse y as b, then it is a cos of a plus b formula. You know, cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b, cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, minus sin a sin b. So if you remember this formula, then we can write a plus b, that is sin inverse x plus sin inverse y, as cos inverse of, okay, cos inverse of cos a cos b. Here this is sin inverse x is a, therefore sin a is equal to x, cos a equal to root of 1 minus x square. So cos a cos b means root 1 minus x square into root 1 minus y square minus x into y. Okay, if you remember this formula, cos of a plus b, we can remember this sin inverse x plus sin inverse y formula in terms of cos inverse. And all these formulae are valid for x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. Similarly, here we can remember this as the cos of a plus b formula again is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. And here also, by defining this as a and b, we can remember this using sin of a minus b formula, which is equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. And this is sin of a minus b formula. If you remember sin of a minus b formula in trigonometry, we can get this. That is sin of a minus b is equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. By remembering the formula in trigonometry, we can remember this formula. And then to express one inverse trigonometric function in terms of other inverse trigonometric functions, that is true. One inverse trigonometric function can be expressed in the form of remaining 5 inverse trigonometric functions if x is greater than 0. And other definitions are possible in the corresponding domains only. For example, sin inverse x can be expressed in terms of say tan inverse x, and also we can express in terms of cosecant inverse x. Now let us see the problems. First question, if you go through this, if sin inverse x plus sin inverse y plus sin inverse z equal to 3 pi by 2, then the value of this expression is. This expression can be anything, but the statement that they have given is important. Sin inverse x can take the maximum value 1. maximum value of sin inverse x possible is, okay, sin x can take the maximum value 1, sin inverse x can take the maximum value, that is pi by 2, and sin inverse y can also take the maximum value pi by 2. Sin inverse z can take the maximum value pi by 2. Therefore, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y plus sin inverse z equal to 3 pi by 2 is possible if all of them takes their maximum possible value, that is pi by 2. Therefore, sin inverse x is pi by 2 means sin x is x is equal to sin pi by 2. So let us see the solution here. X is equal to sin pi by 2 here. Sin inverse x takes the value pi by 2. Therefore, x is equal to sin pi by 2, that is equal to 1. So x is equal to sin pi by 2 is equal to 1. Similarly, sin inverse y is equal to pi by 2. Therefore, y is equal to sin pi by 2, that is also 1. Sin inverse z is equal to pi by 2. Therefore, z is equal to sin pi by 2, that is also 1. Therefore, x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 1. After getting the values of x, y and z, we can get any expression given in the question. You need not depend on this particular question. So, x in a value 1, y a value 1, z in a value 1 aitu andre 1 plus 1 plus 1 3 minus 1 by 1 into 1 into 1, 1 to the power 9 is 1 only. Therefore, it is 1 plus 1 plus 1 3 minus 1. So, answer is 2, that is option C. This is the right answer. Hope you have understood. We will go to the second question. Tan inverse of minus root 3 plus the secant inverse of minus 2 minus cosec inverse of 2 by root 3 is equal to, you know, tan inverse of minus x equal to minus tan inverse x, secant inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus secant inverse x, and cosecant inverse of x is the cosecant inverse x only, and if it is cosecant inverse of minus x, then it is minus cosecant inverse x. Now let us find the value of this. Tan inverse of minus root 3 is minus tan inverse root 3, that is minus pi by 3, that is 60 degree, and secant inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus secant inverse of x. It is equal to pi minus secant inverse x. Therefore, secant inverse of minus 2 is pi minus secant inverse 2, that is pi minus pi by 3, and minus cosec inverse of 2 by root 3 is pi by 3, and by adding this minus pi by 3 minus pi by 3 minus pi by 3 is minus 3 pi by 3. So this is equal to pi minus 3 pi by 3, that gives you pi minus pi is equal to 0, that is option D. D is the right answer here. Then these are all direct simple questions. Then this is, if cot of cos inverse x equal to secant of tan inverse of a by root of b square minus a square, then what is the value of x? Here you have to be careful to decide the value of x. First let us define this tan inverse of b by root of a square minus b square minus a square as some angle, say theta. Tan inverse of a by root b square minus a square is equal to some quantity, say theta. Then tan theta becomes a by root of b square minus a square. Therefore, this is secant theta now. By defining this as a theta, right hand side becomes secant theta, which is equal to b by root of b square minus a square. Now let us go to left hand side. Left hand side is equal to secant theta on the right side, that is left hand side cot of cos inverse x is equal to secant theta on the right side. This is secant theta, that is equal to b by root of b square minus a square. That implies cos inverse x equal to cot inverse of b by root of b square minus a square. Now this cos inverse x equal to cot inverse of b by root a square minus x square must be expressed in terms of cos inverse. Cos inverse of what? Okay, cos inverse of what? So that we will get the value of x. Now let us take a cot inverse of b by root b square minus a square as a phi, so that cot phi is equal to b by root of b square minus a square. We can observe this right angled triangle here, where this angle is phi. Then cot theta is equal to adjacent by opposite, that is root of b square minus a square. So cot phi is equal to adjacent by opposite side. Then hypotenuse becomes square root of b square plus b square minus a square. that is b square plus b square minus a square is 2b square minus a square. 2b square minus a square. This is 2b square minus a square. Okay. 2b square minus a square. Therefore, we can define cos phi as adjacent by hypotenuse, that is b by square root of 2b square minus a square. So, cos phi is equal to b by square root of 2b square minus a square as adjacent by hypotenuse. So, cos x is equal to cos phi now, that is b by square root of 2b square minus a square. Therefore, value of x is b by square root of 2b square minus a square. Hope you have understood this. By defining this as theta, right hand side becomes secant theta, and secant theta is defined as b by root of b square minus a square by calling this as theta, and right hand side, left hand side is cot of cos inverse of x is equal to right hand side, that is b by root of b square minus a square. So, cos inverse x equal to cot inverse of b by root of b square minus a square. If you express this cot inverse in terms of cos inverse, we will get the value of x directly. Therefore, let us define cot inverse of b by root b square minus a square as phi, and define cot phi is equal to b by root of b square minus a square, hence define cos phi. Cos phi is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, this is b by square root of 2b square minus a square. So, cos x is equal to, cos inverse x equal to cos inverse of b by root of 2b square minus a square, hence x is equal to this. Answer 1. Next, we will go to question number 4. The number of solutions of the equation. They have given the equation tan inverse of 1 by 2x plus 1 plus tan inverse of 1 by 4x plus 1 equal to tan inverse of 2 by x square. How to find the value of x? You know, this is a simple tan inverse x plus tan inverse formula is equal to tan inverse of 2 by x square. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula is used here. This is equal to tan inverse of x, that is 1 by 2x plus 1 plus y, this is x, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus x into y is equal to tan inverse of 2 by x square. Now here let us take LCM. 2x plus 1 into 4x plus 1 is LCM. Here in the denominator also 2x plus 1 into 4x plus 1 is the common denominator. They cancel each other. Therefore, numerator is 4x plus 1 plus 2x plus 1. You will get 6x plus 2, and in the denominator it is 2x into 4x, that is 8x square plus 6x plus 1 minus 1 cancels. Therefore, it is 8x square plus 6x is equal to tan inverse of 2 by x square. Or by rearranging this, 6x plus 2 divided by 8x square plus 6x, where 2 common, you will get 2 into 6x plus 2 becomes 3x plus 1 divided by, here this is 2 common, you get 4x square plus 6x, that is equal to 3 into x. Therefore, it is 3x plus 1 divided by 4x square plus 3x is equal to 2 by x square. Now, you can rearrange this where we will get x common. Actually, here we have into x into, by rearranging this, this is x square into 3x plus 1 is equal to 2x into 4x plus 3, where x is common. Then by rearranging the remaining terms, you will get 3x square minus 7x minus 6. Here x square into 3x plus 1 is equal to 2x into 4x plus 3, where x is common. But when x is 0, now LHS is not defined, right? RHS is also not defined. Therefore, 3x square minus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0 gives the solution, that is on factorization product is equal to 3 into minus 6, that is equal to minus 18, and sum is minus 7, that is a minus 7. This is a 3x square, okay, minus 9x plus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. Splitting the middle term, factorization, here we get 3x into x minus 3 then here plus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. Factorization ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x minus 3 common factor ಇದೆ. If you take x minus 3 common into 3x plus 2 we get. These are the factors. X minus 3 into 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 2 by 3. These are the two roots of this equation. Therefore, it has two solutions. Number of roots is 2. The number of solutions of this equation is 2. Next question. Question number 5. The value of cot of cosecant inverse 5 by 3 plus tan inverse 2 by 3 is. Here we have to apply cos of x plus y formula or cot of a plus b formula. We know cot of a plus b is equal to cot a cot b minus 1 divided by 1 cot a plus cot b. So by making use of this, let us define this cot inverse of cosec inverse of 5 by 3 as theta and tan inverse of 2 by 3 as phi. Okay, then cosecant theta is equal to 5 by 3, tan theta is equal to 2 by 3. If cosecant theta is equal to 5 by 3, what is corresponding cot theta? You can observe that. You can use the identity, or you see in the right angled triangle, if cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse divided by opposite side, then adjacent side becomes 4 using Pythagorean numbers. Therefore, you can define cot theta is equal to 4 by 3 adjacent by opposite. So cot theta is equal to 4 by 3. Similarly, tan phi is equal to 2 by 3. You can use identity or use right angled triangle. This is equal to opposite by adjacent side. Then hypotenuse becomes the square root of 3 square plus 2 square. 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4. That is equal to tan phi is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore, cot phi is equal to 3 by 2. We need not go to this right angle triangle because it is the reciprocal. Tan phi is equal to 2 by 3 implies cot phi is equal to its reciprocal 3 by 2. This is not necessary. Okay. Now we have to go to the formula cot of theta plus phi. Cot of theta plus phi is equal to cot theta into cot phi minus 1 divided by cot theta plus cot phi. Use this cot of x plus y formula. Then by substitution here, cot theta is equal to 4 by 3 into cot phi, that is 3 by 2 minus 1 divided by cot theta 4 by 3 plus cot phi, that is 3 by 2. Here 3 into 2 6 LCM, here also 6 is LCM. 4 into 3 12, 12 minus 6, 12 minus 6, that is equal to 6 divided by here 6 LCM. So multiply 2 8 plus here multiply 3 9, so 17. So cot of theta plus 5 is equal to 6 by 17. That is answer B. So just by calling this as a theta and this as a 5, get cot theta and cot phi and use the cot of x plus y formula in order to get the answer. Next, question number 6. If tan inverse of x minus 1 plus tan inverse of x is equal to tan inverse of x plus 1 equal to tan inverse of 3x, then the value of x are. What are the values of x? Here we have tan inverse of x minus 1 plus tan inverse x plus tan inverse x plus 1 equal to tan inverse 3x. So let us shift this tan inverse x to the right side and then apply tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula. Here we can observe tan inverse of x minus 1 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 equal to tan inverse of 3x minus tan inverse x. Here you use tan inverse x minus tan inverse y formula, and here we use tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula. It is equal to tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus xy, that is x minus 1 into x plus 1, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, which is equal to on the other side tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y equal to tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus x into y, that is 3x into x, 3x square. Therefore, we get x plus x 2x minus plus cancels. So 2x divided by here 1 plus 1 2 minus x square is equal to 3x minus x, that is 2x divided by 1 plus 3x square. And on rearranging this, this is equal to 2x into 1 plus 3x square is equal to 2x into 2 minus x square or 2x is common. This is equal to 2x into 1 plus 3x square is equal to 2x into 2 minus x square, or by taking 2x common we get 1 plus 3x square plus 2 minus x square is equal to 0. That gives you 2x into 3x square minus x square, 3x square plus x square, this is a plus x square on the other side, so minus 2 okay, minus 2. Therefore, it is after taking 2x common, you will get 1 plus 3x square minus 2 minus x square becomes plus x square is equal to 0, or 3x square plus x square 4x square, then 1 minus 2 is minus 1 is equal to 0. That is x is equal to 0, or 4x square equal to 1, x square is equal to 1 by 4, x square equal to 1 by 4 means x is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. Therefore, there are three values of x. Therefore, value of x are 0 or plus 1 or minus 1. These are the possible values of x. Simple tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula, and some mechanical work is involved in this problem where we need to improve our speed of calculation. Next we have cos inverse x minus cos inverse x minus cos inverse of y by 2 is equal to alpha. Then 4x square minus 4xy cot alpha plus y square is equal to, you know, cos inverse x minus cos inverse y formula we have. Cos inverse x minus cos inverse of y by 2, we can remember it as a cos of a minus b formula, which is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Cos of a minus b can be remembered. You know, cos of a minus b is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So if you remember this formula, directly we can use cos inverse x minus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse of, okay, x into y by 2 plus root of, this is cos theta is equal to x here, or cos a is equal to x, therefore sin a is equal to root of 1 minus x square, and cos b is equal to y by 2, sin b is equal to root of 1 minus, okay, sin square b, that is root of 1 minus y by 2 whole square, that is y square by 4, which is equal to alpha on the right side. It is a formula. Then this is equal to xy by 2 plus root of 1 minus x square. Here we take LCM, it is 4 minus y square by 4 is equal to cos alpha. Cos inverse of something is equal to alpha means on the right side it is cos alpha. Therefore, xy by 2 plus this is equal to, here we can take square root of 4 as a 2, 2 is the LCM on the left hand side, here is we have 2, here you have square root of 4, that is 2, therefore 2 is the LCM on the right side, which can be cross multiplied as 2 cos alpha on the right side. Common denominator on the left side becomes 2 into cos alpha on the other side, and this becomes xy plus root of 1 minus x square into 4 minus y square. Then you shift xy to the left side and then square on both sides in order to remove this square root. Okay, shift xy to the left side and square on both sides. We get 4 cos square alpha plus x square. This is 2 cos x, 2 cos alpha minus xy. 2 cos alpha minus xy, which is equal to square root of something on the right side, that is square root of 1 minus x square into 4 minus y square. Square root of 1 minus x square into 4 minus y square. Then square on both sides. On squaring we get 4 cos square alpha, 4 cos square alpha, we have the answer here, 4 cos square alpha plus x square y square. Then 2ab term, minus 2ab, minus 2 into 2, 4xy into cos alpha, minus 4xy into cos alpha, minus 2ab term, which is equal to 1 minus x square into 4 minus y square, which is equal to, here it is 1 into 4, 4, then 1 into minus y square, then minus x square into 4, minus 4x square, then minus into minus plus x square y square, and this x square y square cancels with the x square y square on the other side. Therefore we get 4x square here, 4x square on the left side, plus 4x square minus 4xy into cos alpha from this, plus y square, that is minus y square on the right side, it is plus y square on the left now, which is equal to, here we have 4 cos square alpha and 4 on the right side. Now on the right side we have 4 cos square alpha on the right side becomes minus 4 cos square alpha, so that it is 4 into 1 minus cos square alpha, and 1 minus cos square alpha is sin square alpha, so therefore it is 4 into sin square alpha on the right side, 4 into sin square alpha. This 4 minus 4 into cos square alpha becomes 4 sin square alpha. Therefore 4x square minus 4xy into cos alpha plus y square is equal to 4 sin square alpha is the answer. That is in answer B. You can see that in the answer B. Okay, 4 sin square alpha is the answer. That is simple cos inverse x minus cos inverse y formula. Similarly, we may have to use sin inverse x plus sin inverse y. Similarly, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y, cos inverse x plus cos inverse y formula also. Next problem, 8th problem. If 6 into sin inverse of x square minus 6x plus 8.5, which is equal to pi, then the value of x is, what is the value of x? We can rewrite this as sin inverse of x square minus 6x plus 8.5 equal to, on dividing by 6 on the other side you will get pi by 6. Therefore x square minus 6x plus 8.5 equal to sin pi by 6, that is sin 30, that is equal to 1 by 2, sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2 here. Then cross multiply 2, it becomes 2x square minus 12x plus, or directly subtract half, it becomes x square minus 6x, 8.5 minus 0.5 becomes 8. 8.5 minus this 0.5, half is nothing but 0.5. So 8.5 minus 0.5. Instead of cross multiplying, let us subtract half. So you will get this factorization, product is 8, sum is minus 6. Therefore we can factorize it as minus 4 minus 2 x square. Factorization is very important. X square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8. ನೀವು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನನ್ನು, ಇಂಥ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಷನನ್ನು, ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದರೆ ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಯುರೇಸಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 4, then minus 2 into x minus 4, which is equal to 0. Therefore x minus 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore we get x equal to 4 or x equal to 2. Therefore x in a value, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಮತ್ತು 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ they have given the value of x as 2. So among the answers x equal to 2 is the right answer. Next question, the range of the function sin inverse x plus tan inverse x plus secant inverse x is. Individually we know the range of sin inverse x, tan inverse x, secant inverse x. Individually ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಒಟ್ಟು ಸಮ್ಮಿನ ರೇಂಜ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ 3 ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಏನು, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಏನು, ಸೀಕೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡುವ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡೆಡ್, sum of the function ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ what is the common domain of to all the 3 functions, that is what we have to obtain here. Let us see. The domain of sin inverse x is closed interval minus 1 comma 1, domain of tan inverse x is minus infinity to infinity, and the domain of secant inverse x is a set of all values except the values between minus 1 and plus 1. Therefore what is the domain of the sum of the function? Domain of the sum is the common domain, intersection. we have studied mathematical statements where the sum of the function compulsory, all the events are compulsory, means it is a intersection of the sets. Therefore ನಮಗೆ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸು ಬೇಕು, ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸು ಬೇಕು, ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೀಕೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ತ್ರೀ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ತ್ರೀ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡ್ರಾ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ -∞ to +∞ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ಡೊಮೈನ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ಡೊಮೈನ್ -1 to +1 ಇದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೀಕೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ -∞ to +∞ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ -1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ +1 ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೂರಕ್ಕೂ ಕಾಮನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಉಳಿಯೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ -1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ +1 ಮಾತ್ರ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ -1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ +1. Therefore, for these two values of x, what is the value of f of x? Those two values are the range of the function. So f of -1, if you put x is equal to -1 here, you will get sin inverse of -1 plus tan inverse of -1 plus secant inverse of -1. That is the image. Sin inverse of -1 is a minus sin inverse 1, that is equal to -π/2 here. And tan inverse of -1 is minus tan inverse 1, that is -π/4, plus secant inverse of -1 is pi minus secant inverse of 1, that is equal to secant inverse of -1, pi minus secant inverse of 1 is 0, therefore it is pi. So -π/2 minus π/4 plus pi is equal to pi/4. And f of 1 is equal to, x is equal to 1 haki, sin inverse of 1 plus tan inverse of 1 plus secant inverse of 1. Sin inverse of 1 is pi/2, tan inverse 1 is pi/4, secant inverse of 1 is 0, because secant 0 is 1. Therefore this value is 3π/4. So these are the only two values which are the range of the function f of x. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ನ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ರೇಂಜ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದರ ಸಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ what is the domain, using the domain how to get the range. For what value of x we get the image. Those values of f of x are the image. That is equal to pi/4 and 3π/4, that is in answer C. Next, 10th question, the equation 2 cos inverse x plus sin inverse x equal to 11π/6, then it has no solution, only one solution, two solutions or three solutions. ಈಗ 2 cos inverse x plus sin inverse x ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ we can split it as a cos inverse x plus cos inverse x plus sin inverse x, because you know cos inverse x plus sin inverse x is pi/2. So you know this is equal to pi/2. Therefore it is cos inverse x equal to 11π/6 minus pi/2. This value is pi/2. Identity. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ cos inverse x is 11π/6 minus pi/2. Then take LCM 6 here, then it is 11π minus 3π, that is equal to 11 minus 3, that is 8π/6 becomes 8π/6 becomes 4π/3. Then cos inverse of x equal to 4π/3, x is equal to cos 4π/3, but cos inverse x equal to 4π/3 comes around pi/3 ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, pi/3 is equal to 60 degree, 60 degree into 4 means 240 degree. It is beyond the range of cos inverse x. Cos inverse x ನ ರೇಂಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ 0 to pi ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 4π/3 ಈ ರೇಂಜನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, therefore which is not possible as the cos inverse x belongs to 0, pi, therefore it has no solution. ನಮಗೆ ರೇಂಜಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 11, cos inverse of 1/2 into x square plus √1 minus x square into √1 minus x square by 4 is equal to cos inverse x/2 minus cos inverse x holds for what value of x? xನ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ this is true ಅಂತ. You know that cos inverse x minus cos inverse y formula holds for x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಸುಲಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore this cos inverse of something always lies between 0 and pi/2. 0 and pi/2. ಅದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, because we take the value of x and y greater than or equal to 0 only. Therefore, cos inverse of this lies between 0 and pi by 2. Because cos inverse x is in the first quadrant when x is positive, cos inverse x by 2 minus cos inverse of x is greater than or equal to 0. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ 0 to pi by 2 ನಡುವೆ ಇದೆ. Therefore, cos inverse of x by 2 minus cos inverse of x must be greater than or equal to 0 ಇರಬೇಕು. That is cos inverse x by 2 is greater than or equal to cos inverse of x. Cos inverse x by 2 is greater than or equal to cos inverse x means this x by 2, you know, cos inverse of x in a, okay, cos inverse of x means x in a value, domain of this function, you know, it lies between minus 1 and plus 1, or if you use mod, it is mod x by 2 is less than or equal to 1. And this cos inverse of x, you know, x lies between minus 1 and plus 1. Therefore, mod x is less than or equal to 1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, this domain of cos inverse of x by 2 and domain of cos inverse of x. Now, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x by 2 greater than or equal to minus 1 less than or equal to 1 ಆದಾಗ x is less than or equal to 2 and greater than or equal to minus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ on multiplying this inequality by 2. If you multiply a positive quantity to the inequality remains unaltered. So x ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ minus 2 ಮತ್ತು plus 2 ನಡುವೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ x ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ minus 1 ಮತ್ತು plus ನ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So common value of x is always x between minus 1 and plus 1. So ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ x ಬೇಕು. That belongs to closed interval minus 1, plus 1. That is in answer A. You can see the answer A here. Mod x is less than or equal to 1. Next, question number 12. If cot inverse x plus sin inverse of 1 by root 5 is equal to pi by 4, then the value of x is, you know, this is cot inverse x plus sin inverse 1 by root 5 equal to pi by 4, means we can write a cot inverse x as a tan inverse of 1 by x identity. So tan inverse of 1 by x plus tan inverse of 1 by 2 equal to tan inverse of 1 or you can shift this to the right. Tan inverse 1 by x is equal to tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 1 by 2 formula. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus x into y. It is 2 minus 1 1 by 2 plus 1 3. Therefore, tan inverse of 1 by x equal to tan inverse of 1 by 3 implies x is equal to 3. That is option A. Next, question number 13. Tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of x minus y by x plus y is equal to. What is the value of this? You can write this tan inverse of x minus y by x plus y as tan inverse of x by y minus 1 divided by x by y plus 1 and then split it as a tan inverse x minus tan inverse y formula. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ tan inverse of x by y minus ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ಗೂ y ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ಗೂ y ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, then it becomes a tan inverse of x by y minus 1 divided by x by y plus 1. X by y plus 1 or 1 plus x by y, one are the same. And we treat this as tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of 1. ಈ tan inverse of x minus y divided by 1 plus x into y ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ into 1 ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು into 1. So tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. So it is tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of 1 and these two gets subtracted, minus into minus plus, tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. So tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. B is the right answer. Sorry, pi by 4, minus into minus plus here. So this is the tan inverse of 1 that is equal to pi by 4. Answer B ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು pi by 4. Next question. If 2 sin inverse x equal to sin inverse of 2x into root 1 minus x square, then the value of x belongs to. ಇಂಥ ಸುಮಾರು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್. ಇಂಥ ತುಂಬ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡುವ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಅದರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದು. ನಾವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್ sin inverse of 2x into root 1 minus x square exists. Okay, sin inverse of or left hand side 2 sin inverse of x 2 sin inverse of x always lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2 because here sin inverse of 2x into root 1 minus x square exists. ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? sin inverse of f of x exists means that value lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. ಅಂದರೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಕೂಡ minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 ನಡುವೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. sin inverse of 2x into root 1 minus x square lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಕೂಡ lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Divide by 2 to this inequality, you will get sin inverse of x greater than or equal to minus pi by 4. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 into ಈ 2 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ pi by 4. ಇಲ್ಲಿ pi by 2 ಡಿವೈಡ್ by 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದು pi by 4. So sin inverse of x lies between minus pi by 4 and plus pi by 4 ಆದಾಗ x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? sin of minus pi by 4 that is equal to minus 1 by root 2, that is sin of pi by 4 is plus 1 by root 2. x ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ minus 1 by root 2 ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 by root 2 ನಡುವೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ಥರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿ, minus 1 by root 2 to plus 1 by root 2. Next, 15th question. The number of real solutions of this equation is. Number of real solution ಅಂದರೆ real values of x ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ. Here you can see tan inverse of x into x plus 1 plus sin inverse of root of x square plus x plus 1 is equal to pi by 2 ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಯಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ tan inverse ಆಫ್ ರೂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ರೂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅದು ರಿಯಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆದರೆ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ನೋಡಿ, ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ವೆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1. ಇದು 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಆಗಿದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಇದೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ 1 ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅದು ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ನಂಬರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 1 ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದಿಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. It will become more than 1 if x square plus x is more than 0. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದೇ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು x into x plus 1 is equal to 0. x into x plus 1 0 ಆದಾಗ x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, x is equal to 0 ಆದಾಗ LHS becomes tan inverse of 0 plus sin inverse of 0 plus 0 plus 1, that is sin inverse of 1. Tan inverse 0 ಅಂದರೆ 0, sin inverse of 1 is pi by 2. Therefore RHS, it satisfies the given equation. Now x ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹೌದಾ ಅಂತ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕಿ x is equal to minus 1, then it becomes tan inverse of 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. minus 1 plus 1 is 0 plus sin inverse of minus 1 plus 1 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 1. sin inverse of 1 you get, tan inverse of 0 is 0, sin inverse of 1 is pi by 2. Therefore ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹೌದು. Therefore the number of solution is 2. There are 2 solutions. Number of real solutions of this equation are 2. Okay, ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ರೀಸನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 16th question. If angle A is equal to 90 degree in the triangle ABC, then tan inverse of C by A plus B plus tan inverse of B by A plus C is equal to. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡುವಾಗಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು tan inverse x plus tan inverse y ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. tan inverse x plus tan inverse y ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕುವಾಗ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ tan inverse ಆಫ್ x plus y c by a plus b plus b by a plus c. tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus x into y ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ದೆನ್ ಬೈ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ LCM ಹಿಯರ್ c into a plus c ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು c into a plus b a plus c plus b into a plus b. c into a plus c ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಎ ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಆರ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಎಲ್ ಸಿ ಎಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್. ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ಸಿ ಎಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ನಾವು ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಡಿನೋಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎ, ಸೈಡ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಡಿನೋಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಬಿ, side opposite to angle C is denoted as small c always. Since it is a Pythagoras theorem, you know b square plus c square is equal to a square. Pythagoras theorem, b square plus c square is a square. So here you replace b square plus c square as a square, then a numerator and denominator is same, therefore it is tan inverse of 1 which is equal to pi by 4. That is answer C. C is the right answer. ಮುಂದಿನ ಕ್ವಶನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವ. Question number 17. If cot inverse of sin of cot inverse of 1 plus x equal to cos of tan inverse of x, then what is the value of x? ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಸಿ cot inverse of 1 plus x ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವ. ಆಗ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ sin ಥೀಟಾ ಆಯಿತು. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ sin ಥೀಟಾ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ sin ಥೀಟಾ? ಸಿ cot inverse of 1 plus x equal to theta ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ cot theta? ನೀವು cot thetaನ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲಲ್ಲಿ, ಆರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. cot theta is equal to 1 plus x ಅಂದರೆ cot theta is adjacent by opposite 1 plus x by 1. Therefore what is hypotenuse? It is the square root of 1 plus x whole square plus 1 square. That is 1 plus x whole square ಅಂತಂದರೆ 1 plus x square plus 2x plus ಇದು 1. So this becomes x square plus 2x plus 2, x square plus 2x plus 2. Therefore sin theta becomes here, ಇದು cot theta ಆಯಿತು ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಅದರಿಂದ sin theta ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ opposite by hypotenuse, that is equal to x square plus 2x plus 2. So ಇದು sin theta ಆಯಿತು, ಇದು sin theta, this is theta now. So cot inverse of 1 plus x equal to theta ಆದರೆ we have sin theta here. Sin theta is equal to 1 by this. That is the left hand side. It is equal to right hand side now. ಅಂದರೆ 1 by root 2 plus 2x plus x square left hand side is equal to cos of tan inverse of x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos of tan inverse x ಅನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು by taking this as 5. If you take tan inverse x equal to 5, then right hand side becomes cos 5. Define cos 5. Tan inverse of x equal to 5 ಆದರೆ tan 5 is equal to x. In this right angle triangle you can observe tan 5 is equal to x, opposite by adjacent, x by 1. Therefore hypotenuse is square root of 1 plus x square. Pythagoras theorem. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ tan inverse of x equal to 5 ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ cos 5 ಏನಾಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಡಿಫೈನ್ cos 5 ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಏನಾಯಿತು cos 5? cos 5 is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse 1 by root 1 plus x square. ಸೊ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಆಗಿ sin theta ಇದಾಗಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಆಗಿ cos 5 ಅಂದರೆ ಇದಾಗಿದೆ. therefore these are equal to one another, they are equal. So 1 by square root of 2 plus 2x plus x square equal to 1 by root 1 plus x square. On squaring both sides and rearranging them you will get 1 plus 2x equal to 0. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ rearrange ಮಾಡಿ left hand side 1 plus x square, right hand side is 2 plus 2x plus x square. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ x square minus x square is 0. So 2x is equal to minus 1 or x is equal to minus 1 by 2. x is equal to minus 1 by 2, answer D. ಓಕೆ, ಇಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಾವು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು, ಇದನ್ನು ಥೀಟಾ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ sin theta ಮಾಡಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಇದನ್ನು 5 ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ cos 5 ಮಾಡಿ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್, ದೋಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 18. ದ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ. ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡುವ. Okay, cos inverse of integer part of x always lies between, ಅಂದರೆ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಚ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್. First, you know, cos inverse of anything lies between 0 and pi. That is the range of cos inverse of any value. Cos inverse of integer part of x lies between 0 and pi means integer part of x lies between cos 0 and cos pi. You know, cos 0 is equal to 1. So, cos 0 is 1. And cos pi is minus 1. Cos pi is minus 1. You know that cos is a decreasing function between 0 and pi. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ -1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ +1 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು -1 ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ಯು ನೋ ದ ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 0 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 1 ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 0, and when it takes the value 1 it is not 0, it is equal to 1. Between 1 and 2 it takes the value 1, but when x is equal to 2 it is not 1, it is equal to 2. So this is the greatest integer function. When it is equal to -1, integer part is -1, and between -1 and 0 its value is -1. Its value is -1. So you can observe this 1 minute. Integer part of x between 0 and 1 its value is 0. When it is 1 its value is 1, and between 1 and 2 integer part is 1. When it is 2 its value is 2, and so on. Between -1 and 0, between -1 and 0 its value is -1, but when it is equal to 0 its value is 0, not -1. So this is the step function or greatest integer function we have studied. So greatest integer value of x -1 ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ -1ಗಿಂತ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ -1. ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 1 ಇದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕನೂ ಇದೆ. 1.9 ಆದಾಗಲೂ 1, 1.5 ಆದಾಗಲೂ 1, 1.8 ಆದಾಗಲೂ 1. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಪ್ ಟು 2 ಇದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ 2. ಅಪ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2, ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1. ಸೊ ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ 1 ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 2 ತನಕನೂ ಇದೆ, 1.999 ತನಕನೂ ಇದೆ. ವೆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ 1.999 ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ 1, ಬಟ್ 2 ಆದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ 2 ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡೆಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. If you remember the definition of greatest integer function properly, you will understand that x belongs to the closed interval -1, 2, where 2 is not included, open interval. So answer B. Next question number 19. Cos of 2 tan inverse 1/7 minus sin of 4 tan inverse 1/3 is equal. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಾಸ್ 2 ಥೀಟಾ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ 2 ಥೀಟಾ ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನು 2 ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಯು ನೋ 2 ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, 2 ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, 2 ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2x. 2 ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. 2 ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2x ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕುವ 2 ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ 1/7 ಅಂದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2/7 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ 1/7 ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2 ಇಂಟು 1/7 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ 1/7 ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ 1/49. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2. The denominator comes to numerator 49 divided by, here denominator is 7. Illi 49 minus 1 is 48. So 7 ones are 7 sevens are 2 ones are 2 24s are. Therefore it is tan inverse of 7/24. So it becomes cos of tan inverse of 7/24 by using 2 tan inverse of x formula. And cos of tan inverse of 7/24 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನು ಟೀಟಾ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. cos theta. You take this as the theta. So cos theta define ಮಾಡಿ. Tan inverse of 7 by 24 theta ಅಂದರೆ tan theta equal to 7 by 24. Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent 7 by 24. ಇದನ್ನು theta ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, tan inverse of 7 by 24. Then tan theta is equal to 7 by 24. ಆಗ ಇದು hypotenuse 25 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, Pythagorean numbers. So cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse 24 by 25 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is the value of the first expression. Then second expression, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆ sin of 2 tan inverse 1 by 3 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಗ ಒಂದು 2 ಏನಾಯಿತು, 2 tan inverse of x ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಆಯಿತು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ tan inverse of 2 into 1 by 3 ಅಂದರೆ 2 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 9 becomes a tan inverse of 9 goes to numerator, so 2 into 9 divided by 3 into 9 minus 1 is 8. So 3 ones are, 3 threes are, then 2 ones are, 2 fours are. So it is tan inverse of 3 by 4. 2 times tan inverse of 3 by 4. Sin of 2 tan inverse of 1 by 3 equal to sin of 2 tan inverse 3 by 4. Then you apply sin 2 theta formula. ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ θ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ sin 2 θ is equal to 2 sin θ into cos θ. tan inverse of 3 by 4. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇರೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 5 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ tan 5. If you observe, tan 5 is opposite by adjacent, therefore hypotenuse is 5. So ಇದು sin 2 θ ಆದರೆ 2 sin θ ಅಂದರೆ 3 by 5 into cos θ ಅಂದರೆ 4 by 5. And it becomes 5 into 5, 25 denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 into 3, 6 into 4, 24. So left side ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ನ ಬೆಲೆ ಕೂಡ 24 by 25. ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ನ ಬೆಲೆ ಕೂಡ 24 by 25. So if you subtract them, you will get answer 0. So ಒಂದು ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಉಳಿದ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ sin inverse x minus cos inverse x equal to cos inverse of root 3 by 2 has unique solution, no solution, infinitely many solution or none of this. ಈಗ sin inverse x plus cos inverse x ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin inverse x minus cos inverse x ಇದೆ. ಇದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ cos inverse of root 3 by 2. That is a known value, that is pi by 3. Sorry, pi by 6. So sin inverse x minus cos inverse x equal to pi by 6 ಇದು. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x pi by 2 is the identity. In order to find the value of x, let us add them. Elimination method. Cos inverse x cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ add ಮಾಡುವಾಗ. You will get 2 sin inverse x equal to pi by 6 plus pi by 2. That is 6 LCM. ಆಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ pi plus ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 pi. 4 pi by 6, that is 2 pi by 3. Okay, pi by 6 plus pi by 2. Pi by 6 plus pi by 2. Add ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ 6 LCM. ಆಗ ಇದು pi plus, here you have to multiply 3 to both numerator and denominator, becomes 4 pi by 6. ಈ 4 pi by 6 ಏನಾಯಿತು 2 pi by 3. ಸೊ 2 sin inverse x equal to 2 pi by 3 ಆದರೆ sin inverse x divide by 2 ಮಾಡಿ pi by 3. sin inverse x equal to pi by 3 ಆದರೆ x equal to sin pi by 3, sin 60, that is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, x in a value root 3 by 2. So that is a value for x. It has a solution and it is unique. Only one solution of x we have. Next, question number 21. If sin inverse of x square minus 7x plus 12 equal to n pi. n pi ಅಂದರೆ angle on the horizontal line ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 pi, 1 pi, 2 pi. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ 1 pi, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ odd pi angle. So n pi ಬಂದಾಗ x square minus 7x plus 12 is sin of n pi is always 0. Sin 0 ಕೂಡ 0. Sin pi is also 0. Therefore this value is 0. So x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to ಇದು 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 7x plus 12 equal to 0 means product is 12, sum is minus 7. What are the numbers? Minus 4 minus 3. X square minus 4x minus 3x plus 12. Splitting the middle term. Then it is x into x minus 4 minus 3 into x minus 4, which is equal to 0. So x minus 4 is common factor into x minus 3 is equal to 0. That is x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 4. Okay, then the value of x ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 4 ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ. Therefore answer B. B is the right answer. Next. Question number 22 ನೋಡಿ. If tan inverse x whole square plus cot inverse x whole square equal to 5 pi square by 8, then the value of x is. ಇದು ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ a square plus b square ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು a square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square ಆಗಿ ಬರಿಬೋದು. Okay, this is a plus b whole square. A square plus b square can be written as a square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square bardre, it is a square plus b square plus 2ab. On the other side it is minus 2ab. So use this formula. Tan inverse x whole square plus cot inverse x whole square andre tan inverse x plus cot inverse x in a whole square minus 2 into tan inverse x into cot inverse x is equal to 5 pi square by 8. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೀಗೆ a plus b whole square ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇವೆ, a minus b whole square ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ? ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equal to pi by 2. Therefore we get, okay, ಇದು pi by 2 whole square ಆಯಿತು, minus 2 tan inverse x into cot inverse x is equal to 5 pi square by 8. And here this cot inverse of x can be written as, using the same identity, it is pi by 2 minus tan inverse of x. ಇದು pi by 2 minus tan inverse of x ಆಯಿತು. So it is a pi square by 4, ಆ ಕಡೆ subtract ಮಾಡಿ 5 pi square by 8, 5 pi square by 8 minus pi square by 4 becomes 8 LCM. This is 5 pi square minus 2 pi square, that is 3 pi square by 8. Right side ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 pi square by 8, on the left side it is minus 3 pi square by 8 ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 2 tan inverse x into pi by 2, that is equal to cancels, minus pi tan inverse of x ಆಯಿತು, minus into minus plus 2 tan inverse of x whole square. ಇದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಈಗ 2t ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅದು 2t ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪೈ ಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದು 3 pi square by 8, 3 pi square by 8 is equal to 0 ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದು ax square plus bx plus c ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪೈ ಟಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಈ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಟಿ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು? ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ either ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ formula. T is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, or if possible factorization ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು we will find the solution for t, that is t ಅಂದರೆ tan inverse x equal to minus pi by 4 or 3 pi by 4. So t equal tan inverse of x equal to minus pi by 4 or 3 pi by 4. Then ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ x ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು 1 0 and minus 1. therefore let us check the answer here. X is equal to tan inverse x equal to minus pi by 4 means x is equal to minus 1, and tan inverse x is equal to 3 pi by 4 means then also x is equal to minus 1. Tan 3 pi by 4 is minus 1, therefore answer is C, that is minus 1. 23 question number. The value of cos inverse of cos of 33 pi by 5. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಓಕೆ ರೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ತರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 33 pi by 5 ಆ್ಯಸ್ 30 pi by 5 plus 3 pi by 5. 30 pi by 5 ಅಂದರೆ 33 pi by 5 ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು 30 pi by 5 plus 3 pi by 5 ಬರೆಯುವ. then 30 pi by 5 is 6 pi plus 3 pi by 4. 6 pi is nothing but okay 0 pi ಅದು. therefore cos inverse of cos of 2n pi plus theta is equal to cos theta only. In fact any trigonometric function is same trigonometric function cos of 3 pi by 5. ರೇಂಜ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂತು 0 to 3 pi by 5, 3 pi by 5. the range of cos inverse 5. ಇರ್ತವೆ of x equal to sin inverse of ಏನು ಕೊಡಬಹುದು where the x sin inverse of root pi by 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ